We were just talking about
birds pooing and that.
People pooing on glass tables.
Love that. Wait, people.
Yeah. So there was a film called The Firm, and there was a bit. The fellow who played the Hound in Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
It's him.
With the burn face.
Yeah, and he plays this character where he likes large women to sit on glass tables, and then he lies under the glass table and he watches them shit.
Is that the whole storyline, or
no? That's just
an hour and a half for that.
Riveting. No, yeah, that's just a little scene in it, but it was just probably the best scene in it.
Yeah, it's what you've taken away from that film.
Yeah,
it's weird how you just get into that, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it must. I reckon it must be trauma or something must happen when you're younger with poo.
Like we were saying there, so there's a comic, I'm not going to say his name, but he went on a date with this girl who was another comic as well. Took her for a Chinese, and like when she was like full, like getting home, like full from food, he'd be like, nah, just keep eating and that. And then so like made her eat more, and then went back to his, and she was like, I really need to go to the toilet, and he was like, you're not going.
You're not going.
She was like, no, I need to go, like to a point where she was like crying, 'cause she was like needed a shit. And then he went, all right, then now you can go, but you have to keep the door open and I'll watch you have a shit.
That's
true.
Wait, did this happen?
True story, yeah.
So scary, that, isn't it?
But he's like a proper like on TV and that.
Yeah.
Afterwards, you're telling me the name of this guy.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about then. Just girls pooing and that.
A gangster.
Yeah.
See, that's like
it's cemented though, man. Taking her for a Chinese,
yeah,
and like
Chinese of all food,
and he's picking like really fibery foods.
Yeah, it's premeditated.
Yeah. I said to Callum, how funny is the image of her like just noshing down, and he's just going. And she's like, hey, are you not going to eat? He goes, oh no. No. This is not for me.
That's scary. That's so scary.
Well, it is Halloween, isn't it? So
yeah, it's true.
Scary,
it's almost like a serial killer, but hasn't went the full way. Because can you imagine being in someone's house and you go, oh my god, dying for the shit, and you go, sorry man, I'm just gonna run the loo, and they go, oh no.
Yeah.
That's scary. Yeah.
There was a house by my mum and dad's old place that got robbed, and what the robbers done, they ended up making themselves all brekkie and that.
That's funny.
Just made them loads of scran, and like they all went for a shit in the house and stuff, like proper like, because they were away for a bit, these people, so I think they were just living there for like a couple of days. So they must have like proper scoped the household. None of us knew.
How did they know this shit? Did they not flush?
I don't know. I think just stank.
DNA. It's DNA right there. It's big along. Just like that's the busies. I've got. Whoa! He left his shit. Get CSI to look at it. Get Gillian McKeith to have a thing through this.
She used to do that, didn't she?
Yeah. See if you can decipher whose fucking turd this is.
Bad job that. It's such a bad talent.
What,
it's just no judging people's diet through their poo. It's like,
oh, we're not rating my poo again. That's just not again.
I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
we'll rate my poo.
Yeah, I don't even reckon you could get. I mean, listen, if it's like fucking water, you know, unhealthy.
Yeah,
but there's no. She dug around in far too much shit to be like, what are you actually getting from this, Gillian?
Yeah, she got to be into it a bit.
I thought she just got a bit of a kick out of it myself.
I feel like I've missed something. Who's digging around in whose shit?
Oh, so there was a woman called Gillian McKeith. Do you remember the show? And it was like,
oh yeah,
what was it called? The show.
Her show? Or just I'm a Celeb? Because she was on that.
Oh, when she snuck spices in.
Yeah.
Through a fanny. And everyone in the camp was eating the spice. My chest.
Yeah, and she like pretended to faint and stuff when she got issues.
What was it?
Issues.
You are what you eat.
You are what you eat. Yeah. And I used to love, so they'd follow them for a week and let them eat like normal. And I just all a while, like now and again, she'd just look over to the camera and go, as if to go, these fat cunts. And then after the week, they'd line up all like what they eat in a week. Do you remember? And it'd be like 18 litre bottles of Pepsi, and then just loads of shit food. And she'd be like, this is what you eat in a week. Whoa. You eat fat cunt. and then she'd make them bin all the foods. Which, by the way, terrible waste of fucking food. Do you know what I mean? You think about it. And these people were paralytic, putting like a Twix in a bin. They were like, oh, I can't do it. It was hysterical, man.
Oh.
Yeah, she'd literally go to Costco, do like 2 weeks worth of shopping, and you go, no, you got to bin it all, you fat cunts. And then there was another show where they'd get a fat person and a skinny person.
Oh,
and they'd
super size
and they'd
versus
swap
skinny.
diet.
Yeah,
mate.
I love that show.
I always want to know like what they got up to like 10 years later, like if it worked or
Mate,
whatever.
I guarantee
Do you know what I
they were
mean?
headbutting a kebab.
Oh,
The
absolutely.
minute he called,
It's like a banquet for 4 for one person.
Oh, yeah.
And
Used
the
to have
Chinese.
fucking Bear Grylls, didn't he? And he used to do like survival thing where he'd be like in the jungle or whatever, and he was like, you can survive off like just insects. And then during like when they stopped filming, they were just getting like pure mackies.
Yeah, they were staying in hotels and stuff. And he was like, cut a camel open.
Yeah.
He'd be like, this is my bed for the night. You're like, you sure it's not a travel lodge down the road?
Camel.
What?
I need to explain that quicker because
sorry,
I'm going
go
to
on.
keep fucking holding me chest there. I've cracked ribs. Because I tried to have I had a play fight with Paul Smith security guard, and he just fucking tangled me up and like he put my arms right behind my back and my old chest just fucking clicked. I've been in agony right now, so just explaining.
You have to go to the doctors, you know.
They're just going to tell me to just have painkillers and that, innit?
Paracetamol as well.
And it's bad. I haven't wanked for 4 days because I can't wank.
It's horny as fuck. He asked me to wank him off.
I'm just really horny and in pain here.
A winning combo right there.
So yeah. But,
That's right. So yeah, I was Amsterdam. I was the start.
oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. I was just being dead silly.
Yeah.
Cause I nearly had fucking murder with my neighbour in the hotel.
Right.
Because I got him bladdered like 6 a.m. just laughing me head off. And he was banging on my door going, hey, I'm trying to sleep. And I was going, oh, I'm trying to sleep. Just proper winding him up through my door.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Shit myself in the morning though, you know, when you're not bladdered anymore.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm like, oh, I can't
Be a
see
fear.
him. Yeah.
Did did you see him again?
I don't know what he looked like because it was just through my hotel door.
Was it 6 o'clock in the morning, was it? Yeah.
Yeah. I was just fucking bladdered.
By the way, it's morning. Wakey wakey. You know what I mean? Up you get. I'm your rooster. I'm trying to sleep. What, another 3 hours? You're up now, mate. Just go down and get your fucking breakfast. Get back in the city. Because I understand, if fair enough, if it's like a B&B hotel, listen, that's someone's room.
It was a rough hotel though.
Was it?
Yeah, single bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were you? Were you in the red light district or?
No, I was a little bit out. I think it was called like Avenue or something it was called. But it was like €200 for like 3 nights, I think, or 4 nights. So
Yeah.
yeah, sound.
And where was Smith?
Oh, the fucking Blanche.
yeah. Got a piano in his room and shit.
He actually did, you know, I'm not even messing.
Fuck off.
Got the fucking best suite there.
I'd be like, let me sleep on the piano. I'll sleep under the piano.
You're hardly in the room anyway, though.
Yes.
So it's just fucking, yeah.
I remember when I went to Amsterdam on my own, and it was weird. It said balcony because you think, oh, I want to smoke while I'm there in my hotel, but it was in a it was like a shared balcony.
With like your neighbour or something.
Oh, lad, it was the whole floor, lad. So I go out thinking, yeah, I've got my joint rolls and that, and it's just people like, and I'm like, oh shit, no privacy at all. So I was speaking to them, and they were like, it was this German couple, and they were like scientists. And they were like, oh yeah, we're scientists, what do you do? And I think at the time, wherever it fucking was, you know what I mean? The jobs I've had. I was like, oh, comedian. And they were like, oh, comedian, yeah. Yeah, but you know, to be fair, they were German. They were like, oh, okay.
What is this?
They didn't once follow up. What is comedian? They didn't once follow up to tell me a joke, but they were sound, man. Scientists.
Did you go sex show?
No, not me. Oh no.
What, like the actual show? You mean?
Amazing.
See, the thing is, you can go with a gang of lads as a laugh.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's the rotating bed that got me. I didn't expect that.
Nah, that's Peep Show.
No.
Where you're all like cubicles and you're looking in.
No, I mean like an actual show where it's like a theatre, and then on the stage people are having.
Theatre?
Yeah, there was a theatre, and then there was a bed, like a round bed, and it was just rotating while someone was just.
Oh my
You could just hear it, and then just rotating, so they're looking you in the eyes. I was like, what is going on?
We need a lazy Susan so everyone can get the full angles.
A wrestler.
Oh yeah.
Call back for last week.
Wait, you seem shocked by me saying theatre. Where the fuck did you watch your section?
It was literally like a fucking someone's spare room, and it was like with a pole in it.
No.
And there was like 60 of us, just like, it was just, I felt weird.
Yeah.
Like, and there was like 4 fellas from Glasgow who just stood there like, whoa.
Oh no.
And they were proper into it. And then
What, like horny over it?
yeah.
So you can't be group horny.
Nah.
Yeah.
You can't be group horny, man.
Well, I was
You're getting caught up in it.
I haven't wanked for so long, so this was on.
Grinding on the pole.
These Glaswegians are getting me rock hard.
Just watching them. But this lad was just getting like sucked off, and the girl was just looking at everyone like, like nodding her head, looking at everyone, and we're like, I was just going, that's tiny, that willy, you know. I wouldn't leave the house with a willy that small.
It's my coming out though, because obviously the thing was for people to go there and like wank and stuff like that back in the day. But I've never been. But I imagine you just go and you see one, and then you just come out back into broad daylight and go, coffee shop then, just watch some fucking poor girl get absolutely railed.
But we left like 20 minutes into it.
Yeah,
and so it was
probably go.
Yeah, it was me, Phil Chapman, Rick Carr, and Paul security guy. So I was like, can we just get off here? So we left, but we just didn't know what way we were going, and all four of us went into the men's toilet. Everyone could see us, so it just looked like we were like going for a little wank together. And we didn't leave for ages because we were stood in there laughing like, oh my god. So we were in there for too long.
And now all you can do is giggling. From this gay loving that's clearly going on now. Yeah, all tickling each other's nipples.
So awkward.
I love that. I just love the idea of watching someone getting proper taken to town, and you go, we've booked for the Anne Frank Museum, and we should probably leave. And then from that, and then they're like, and then the Nazis dragged her out by her finger, and you're like, I'd rather be at the sex show. I seen an Instagram reel, and you know when it's like, welcome to Dark Facts, and it's some kid like telling you all really dark facts. Apparently in the diary of Anne Frank, she detailed like touching herself and her private parts and all that, and the dad went just ripped them out. But apparently there was all like the sequel. Yeah, apparently she was like, I've just found me clit.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a weird thing to write about in your diary.
Yeah, you would though back then, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I guess yeah.
Didn't know what the fuck was going on, bless her.
How old was she?
She was like 12, 13.
Yeah.
Oh really? Yeah. What was she touching herself to though?
Stop it! You can't wank yet.
Hey,
so.
Tell me what she was. Tell me what this 12-year-old was touching. She's man's gagging here. I'll get what I can.
Bus on the spot.
And Frank's looking at German soldiers through a crack in the wall, like, fuck, he's fit in that suit. Like, I'll be honest with him. I know he wants to put me in a gas chamber, but that Hugo Boss suit.
Yeah, they look sharp back in well. There were some smart boys then.
Where are the Jews? She's like, I'm up here.
I'm a Jew.
Hans.
Is that real? That she wrote stuff
Apparently
like that?
so. Apparently so. Yeah, and her dad cut the because her dad found the diary and published it.
So he survived on that?
I think so. Yeah.
I thought he died.
No.
Do you reckon the dad sent the daughter and just went, she can't be writing stuff like that. She's going to be a nightmare when she's older.
Just kicks it out.
Yeah. It's rough, that.
Yeah.
He must have made wedge off that.
Well, that's what I mean.
Oh,
innit?
yeah.
But apparently it was to let people know what has happened and all that. But I like the idea of he's read it and she's only got a few pages in. And he's like, well, no one will know.
He's had it.
No one will know this. My dad's great, by the way.
Like, massive Willie, it's so
Not that I've ever seen it, but I can see from the indentation on his pants that he's packing heat.
You guys love cock.
Yeah. Especially World War II cock.
Yeah, that's the best one.
Imagine the smell of their foreskins.
German uniformed cock.
Yeah.
That's what you type into Pornhub.
German uniformed cock. Hugo Boss cock. Yeah, everyone forgets that. I love when you pull that one out. Or when I used to work in Hugo Boss, people would come in, they go, do you know, and you were going, I know what you're going to tell me. You know the Nazis. Yeah, I know, mate. I know. I hear this 3 times a day. And that's why I work here, baby. That's why I work here.
Did that actually happen a lot?
What?
Like people would...
Yeah, because it's a well-known fact, but people tell you like you've never heard it. Yeah.
It's just a weird thing to walk into any establishment. Like.
I'm not doing shopping as well. You can just come in to tell me that.
It's fucking wild to just randomly say that, innit?
Yeah, still protesting. No, Hugo Boss. They're like, it's done. It's done by now.
Yeah, he was loads of that, like even like Bayern Munich's old badge, weren't it?
Yeah.
It's like a Nazi badge, the football team. They always like
there was like a
saluting
swastika in the badge, wasn't there? Yeah. Schalke as well. Schalke was like apparently was Hitler's favourite team.
Yeah. Wasn't it fucking was in Bin Laden's Arsenal?
Was he? I can see that.
When his
He looks like an Arsenal
computer
fan.
got seized.
Oh,
And,
he just had Thierry Henry doing a slide as a screensaver.
posters on his wall.
In the cage. So
posted in his cave.
Death be to America. I long live Dennis Bergkamp.
Always wearing a scarf when they're playing.
Instead of his little turban thing.
He does look like an Arsenal fan.
Not the Arsenal turban.
Yeah. He's Arsenal. Bin Laden's Arsenal. Putin's probably Chelsea. Putin's a Chelsea fan. Kim Jong-un is probably like Tottenham. Oh, mind you, he's South Korean, isn't he?
No, he's
Son.
not.
No, his son is a South Korean player who plays for Tottenham.
Oh, got it.
I'm trying to think what dictators would support Premier League teams. Idi Amin would have been like Crystal Palace. Pol Pot.
It's mad how many dictators
Cop
you know.
I've just got them all on me pictures. I've just got dictators plastered around my room. Yeah.
I think he had Sims as well. Bin Laden.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
On his computer, yeah.
That is
Porn, was it porn? Yeah, can you
hilarious.
Google? Because he had loads of funny things on there. Just put Bin Laden's
Hard drive.
Hard drive.
He had loads of angry kid videos on his Bluetooth.
Yeah, he
apparently.
had loads of memes and that.
Do you ever watch Zero Dark 30? And it's like shows you how they killed him, like the operation and that. And it's sick, yeah. And it's like you know what's hilarious, because they burst into his house in the dead of night, get dropped off by a helicopter, and there's a bit where they're outside Osama bin Laden's room, and apparently they just put on an accent, and you're going, Osama,
Really?
Osama, just like so he'd go like,
Do you reckon they were giggling when they done it?
shut up, Dave, shut up, Osama, and then he just pops his head up, and they go, dink. What's he from?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
Sick.
and
Charlie bit my finger.
and videos about crocheting.
No way.
Hilarious.
Animator film Ants.
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little.
Cause.
To be fair, he did have kids in the compound as well. Maybe that.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he's a Disney fan.
Yeah.
That's
Why wouldn't
so
you be?
Funny.
I wonder what music you listen to.
Probably a lot of probably a lot of cave chanting. But I reckon he just puts the end to Gladiator on that tune. It would be funny if it was like a bit of George Michael in that though. Just playing out the compound.
Or some mad little road ones like Palmantini or something.
Slow down.
I got a bit of a later. Just bopping around this compound and that.
Oh, I've got a lovely image of Bin Laden skipping now.
Yeah, his compound, he had like loads of wives and that, didn't he? Which is like standard there.
Yeah.
It's Halloween. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, guys.
Woo!
I had on
Ew.
farm again, didn't I?
Oh yeah,
Fussing
oh
with
yeah. You never talked about that last week.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Yeah, it was good.
You big scaredy cat.
That was it. No, yeah, it was yeah, it was fucking. Yeah.
I don't enjoy it.
It was like, it was fun. It's just really intense. Like I got roasted by one of them because he had me hat on, and he was like, "Oh, I bet you're bald under there." And I went, "Yeah, look at you though."
Yeah.
Like that nonsense.
You're playing Scream. Stick to the character.
And one of them fucking roasted Meg's mate. You know, the one who she lives with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just went over to her and went, "God, you had a big forehead, you." They were just roasting everyone.
Do you know what? You want to go? You want to go?
Mean.
It's like emotionally getting hurt now.
Yeah, excuse me, you fucking failed actor. You couldn't get a bit of extra work in Hollyoaks, so you've had to go. Oh, throw this on. You're a nasty butcher. Fucking try and give me shit.
I left Meg with the fucking chainsaw guy, like the scariest part of Farmageddon, because he just charged at us. And I went to Meg, I was like, "On 3, we're running 1, 2, 3," and I got past. And I went, "Oh, Meg, we're sound now." Look back, she wasn't there. I was like, "Oh no!" I had to turn around the corner, and Meg was stuck on the wall, just doing that with her hands. Going, no, come on, stop! This guy's going. And Meg's like sobbing, and I'm laughing my head off. I'm so sorry.
I wonder how many of them actors like get into it and then go, "Actually, can I get your Snapchat?" You know what I mean? You're like, what?
Just risen them up. But yeah, the meat locker, that was that one. That was terrifying.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Like, it's funny when you're a kid, but I'm just paying to get chased around a fucking warehouse here.
Yeah.
But do you know what the other good one I think we should do next year? Where you shoot zombies.
Actual people?
Yeah.
Nice.
So people are dressed as zombies and you paintball guns just like ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
Ooh, where's that?
That's
Which
it.
I think could be that Farmageddon. They've just like I think it came like last year or the year before or something. You've been to it? You onto it? Yeah. I think it'd be sick if we all go.
That's a
like,
rough gig, that. Just getting plastered with
mate,
paintballs all
that's
day.
like open mic level getting into Farmageddon. It's your first gig.
I'm like, you taking on?
But it was good. The queues were massive though, which was a nightmare.
And then you got them walking up and down the queues.
Yeah.
Just telling you you're bald and got massive forehead.
Or like Tony Hinchcliffe, do you want to fucking lay off me?
It's like I'm bold.
Breaking you down before you even step foot in.
Go easy Pennywise and fucking
They had
paying
the
your
clown
wage.
one as well.
Oh.
She had to go like in a loft. There was like a part of it where you got like in this loft and there was like this big couch and a massive teddy bear. And the teddy bear had done that to me. And I went, you nearly got me. And then the teddy pointed at me and went, But I was just stood there going, nearly.
To be fair, it is sick and it's just scaring people all day. I love scaring people, mate. I think it's because Ali used to terrify me. Funnily enough, Ali came back from Thailand with a Bin Laden mask.
Did he? Yeah.
And he, so in our, and he
Mad explaining that through customs, isn't it?
I know. And but he just torment me to death. And he'd just be hiding around the house with a Bin Laden mask on and he'd just go, my nan lived directly down.
Don't say you got your number with
The
it.
end of the street. No. Yeah, that wasn't even the end of it. No, that would have been the end of it. But we just walked down the entry rather than like go all the way around. And I remember I looked being like, me nan wants you. And I was like, she doesn't, you're just going to chase me down the entry with the mask on. He's like, nah, she wants you. Of course, I get halfway down, he starts going, and what I used to do is, I wouldn't run, I'd just collapse out of fear. So I'm just sitting in bin juice and
That's so funny.
Alex like, get up. I'm like, you fucking took the mask off.
Brothers are on the blog.
Tormenting me to death, man. Or he'd go, come in and watch. I'd be laughing his head off, be like, watch this clip, man. And it'd be like a paused horror film. And he'd press play and it was some guy like, getting it cut off and I'd go,
Brother used to fucking big brothers are horrible. My brother used to like if I was on the computer and that and I wouldn't get off it, he used to like just start punching himself and stuff like in front of me and then go to me mum like, Callum just hit me and that. And then my mum would just send me in my room and then there was a point where like I got onto it so me and him were just stood in the living room looking at each other just punching the shit out of each other. And then my mum battered us for battering each other. But yeah, big brothers, they're fucking smart as fuck though. Do you not think? Like, because you're dead younger now and you just...
oh, yeah. Well, you think so, don't you?
Yeah.
You think so, and then you get older and you're like, you're just as
just all
stupid
monks.
as me.
Yeah. Just more advanced.
Everyone's just bad. To be fair, our Martin was quite clever. But yeah, I just never get tormented to death. And that's why I can't watch horror films now. Can't really watch scary
I
movies.
struggle with that.
Unless they're like classic ones like The Shining and stuff like that. But when the ones like Hereditary and like ones that are genuinely scary, I can't admit. I get too
Yeah,
I get too into it.
I know what you mean. Like, I hate scary movies where it's like realistic. So if it's like creatures and monsters, that's fine. I can tell myself that's not real.
Like
but
paranormal stuff. Do you get creeped out with?
yeah, kind of. Say like Paranormal Activity or like home invasion stuff as well. I'm like, oh my god, like someone's gonna come in. Yeah, no. I can't with
There's
that.
a boss film called Funny Games, and it's about these two lads who just decide, so you just got to break in this house and kill this family. And there's a bit in it where, and it's a hard watch, do you know what I mean? And there's a bit in it where the dad gets free and blasts one of the kids, and the kid, and you're like, yes, get in. And then and then the other one goes, fuck, and picks up a remote and goes, and like time rewinds. But you're like, but it's a really good film, but it's one of them. It's like just when you're like, yes, get in, the fella goes, shit, and he rewinds time. So like, and he knows what he's gonna do now. It's fucking, and they just
good.
make the family just get taken apart in the house, and every time you think they're gonna get out, they're gonna get away, this fella's just like, nah, with his remote, and you're like, it's a proper dark film. I remember me and Zoe were watching it, and we got to the end, she was like, that was amazing. And I went, I'm just really sad though. Like, I'm just really sad now. There's no like comeuppance of them at all. They just get away with it. And then you go to a next house and just like the end of the film is like you see they're just going to do it again. Oh, brilliant. Remade into it was a French film. They remade it.
I think it's a massive money spinner Halloween though.
Yeah.
Like the whole, like The Shining's not like who's done The Shining?
Stanley Kubrick directed it, but it was a Stephen King book, wasn't
and he blagged it. Like that hotel's not haunted, is it? Like it's all blag.
No, but
people stay there because they think it's haunted.
Yeah. It was based on a real hotel. It's called the Overlook in the movie, but it was based on a real hotel. Yeah,
Stanley.
Yeah,
so it's called Stanley Hotel. Yeah. And then because there was all people doing conspiracies about it, like so the room that he was like that he written in, like the room number. They're like, nah, it's to do with the moon landing.
Yeah, like, I've heard that.
Or like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's meant to be hidden messages in it and all that. That's bollocks, like, but
and it's just all black.
There's a movie about The Shining, and it's meant all the conspiracies that are in The Shining. There's a boss bit in The Shining where he has the interview to be the caretaker of the hotel, and even in the interview, something's just off. It's just like a weird film all the way throughout. But there's a window behind the fella. And it sounds like I'm making an excuse, but he never made a mistake in his films, like Stanley Kubrick. Everything always meant something. And he's in the interview, and there's a window behind him, and then people have went and looked at the like on the film. There's no window in that room. Do you know? So it's not even a mistake by the department. It's like a weird psychological,
like a Mandela.
No. So he's putting shit in your head where like it's a maze and. There's a window in the room, and there's not a window in that room. It's mad, it's all little mad shit like that.
Yeah.
The Shining's brilliant. I love The Shining. But like Shelley Duvall, even while he was directing it, the woman in it.
I've never seen it.
So like he goes up with his family, and Shelley Duvall plays Jack Nicholson's wife in it, and he was horrible to her. Stanley Kubrick was horrible to Shelley Duvall for the whole of the film. Like she was losing hair and all that because he was being so abusive to her. But then after it, and they were like, "Why were you fucking so horrible to her?" And he was like, "I wanted her to be in bits." He was like, "I wanted her to look like she hadn't slept," and he'd make her do like hundreds of takes. And she'd be like, "It's fine." You could see there's behind the scenes footage on YouTube. She's going, "What are you doing?" And he's going, "No, do it again." And her head was just gone. And you can see in the film,
that's
like
heavy.
Proper method acting or directing.
Does she have a big part? Like
she has it. Yeah, she was.
Funny if it was just one scene. She's gonna fucking destroy.
She's a body double.
It's not even in shot.
Apart from Jack Nicholson, she's the lead, and she was never the same after it. Like she ended up being like a proper head to ball, and
Did he also direct the film? I can't remember which one it is, but where some woman goes into like an attic or something, and then like they release loads of birds, and the director was like,
that was Hitch. That was Alfred Hitchcock.
Because it sounds like his kind of thing. Yeah, where he'd said, "Oh, it's gonna be fake birds. Don't worry about it." But he'd let out live birds because he wanted like the actual of it.
I love that.
That is something you'd do.
And you see this woman going like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Shh, just go."
Yeah, she wanted actual terror. What was the first scary movie that you guys ever watched, like as a kid or whatever?
Signs.
What?
That's not a horror.
It was for me. Still haven't finished
Signs.
it. No, on the farm.
Mel Gibson.
Fucking aliens and that.
Not even heard
of it. It's a great film. Like it's about like the aliens. He's a farmer and he's getting signs that the aliens are coming. The crop circles.
Still now, like a fucking. I've never finished it. Bad for scary shit.
Oh, can I spoil it for you?
Go for it.
It's one of the biggest plot holes ever. So the alien's weakness is water.
Oh, it's boring as fuck.
I know. So they come and like his daughter's left water everywhere, and Joaquin Phoenix gets rid of it. But why would you invade a planet that is 80% water?
Yeah.
Or can get you with one of those, the way that you can spray your dog if it's like out of control.
You could genuinely kill these aliens with a water gun. Yeah,
get away.
Spit them. And I think people have went up to M. Night Shyamalan. They went, why did you make aliens come to a planet full of water and the only weakness is water? And he goes, shut up. Just moves on. I love stuff like that where like where people ask directors and they go, why did you do this? And they go, I don't know, mate, fucking hell, I haven't got every year. Have you ever seen it, Armageddon? The one where they go to the
moon?
Yeah, or the asteroid.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And there's Ben Affleck's in it, isn't he? And apparently on the commentary he went over to Michael Bay and went, why is it easier to train oil workers to be astronauts rather than just train astronauts to drill? And Michael Bay went, shut up, just let me fucking get away with it. Yeah, but I can't remember the first scary film I've seen. It was probably like the first one I remember enjoying was probably like The Shining. Also, I was just terrified, man. Absolutely petrified. Even Freddy Krueger in that. Freddy Krueger was horrible because he was funny as well. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So he'd kill you, but then he'd do a little quip as well, and you were like,
Whip. Never saw that.
Freddy Krueger? No. Yeah, they were fucked up as a kid.
That one's good. I like the old one because it's not scary because there's no like CGI. So there's a bit where he's walking down the alleyway and then his arms start like growing and he's like scraping the walls. But I think was it like a puppet or something? It looks like it's a puppet. Like it's not.
Effects in it, yeah. I think they're well scary as well. Oh my god, you know what it did? Watch the other day.
You know me, Chester's bad. You can't fucking do jump scares.
It was amazing. By the way, you forget how good it is. Alien versus Predator.
I never saw
and
it.
I just threw it on. I just threw it on Disney Plus. I was like, I'll you know, while I'm doing something else, I'll have that on in the background. 10 minutes in, I was like, yes, I was right into Alien vs Predator. It was sick, boss. So yeah, I'm just on Predator vibes now. Keep going on. What's your Predator
you never
movies? Oh yeah, we've got a Predator fucking poster, haven't we?
Yeah.
I watched that one. That was crap. But by the way, we're doing a live show.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end.
Yeah, but we'll mention it now, by the way. So we've got a live show on the 8th of December.
7. Is it 7:30? 7?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Don't get there for 7, or get there for 5 or 6. Have a few bevies, have something to eat, and then come in our show at 7.
We're gonna have some bevies after as well, so we get to hang out.
A little fucking
come talk to us.
Good time disco. I can't wait, man. I can't wait.
Yeah,
we've got plans and shit. I don't want to spoil anything because I want it to all be on the night.
Yeah. Some very silly things are gonna happen.
Yeah,
and I'm excited.
I said, no, without giving it away, I said to Mike yesterday, I was like, do you reckon Binty let me get battered on stage? And he went, as long as it's safe, yeah. I was like, all right,
he'd love to see that.
Yeah, so just come watch Keegan get battered. That's what the whole.
You will get your money's worth.
Absolutely, yeah.
You can have a go yourself.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Meet and greets.
Meet and beats. Just getting his head kicked.
Just call him at a card machine going, 3 quid to batter Tom. Lads around the door.
But yeah, come down. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Come down, man. Tickets are £7. You can find tickets on on our link tree or on the Hot Water website. 8th of December, £7, 7 o'clock.
Be there.
Yeah.
Be there or be a fucking jabroni.
Links in the description.
Links in the description. And all
QR
that.
code here.
I can't wait. You know, I honestly can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, man.
It's gonna be fire.
Yeah,
it's gonna be fire emojis.
I'm excited to do a lot of things on it.
Same.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be yeah. The front row is splash zone.
that could mean so many things, Keegan.
Sex show. We're gonna do an Amsterdam sex show. We've got a lazy Susan on. Me and Callum are gonna pump each other relentlessly.
I'll be selling raincoats for the front row.
Yeah, ponchos.
Good time ponchos.
I love it. What about you, Eamonn? Are you a big horror man? A big horror guy?
I love a horror movie, mate.
What's your favourite one?
Amityville Horror, but with Ryan Reynolds.
Amityville Horror, the remake. Nice, man. We're going for that. That was a true story as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, apparently so, yeah.
A fella just butchered his family with an axe. He was like, the walls told me to do it. And he went, he's probably just a schizo.
There was something that happened with that in America where there was like this house that was just dead haunted. And it was like any family that went in there just ended up going fucking psychotic. Like loads of deaths in there.
Is that Amityville?
Is that what it is? And it was the plant. There was a tree that was by the house, and like the seeds or like the plant or the pollen that was coming off the tree was going into the water mains. So whenever they were drinking the water and shit, they were just going psychotic, like slowly over time, and they were just all going fucking mental.
See, that's a great horror idea as well.
Or like the walls were just fucking coming in and out, like people were just fucking going mad. No
way.
It's like that, innit?
I always think that.
It's what like.
I know I always think that because it's like spores and shit, like mold, like that Britney. She was in 8 Mile. Yeah, Murphy. She died, and everyone was like, she was poisoned. And then her husband died like 2 weeks later, and apparently it was mold in the house, and it killed a pair of them over time.
It's not getting dead by mold.
No.
Skiing accident.
No, the one in 8 Mile.
Oh, I think you're thinking of Britney Snow. Is it that one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, she died in a skiing accident, then that's ironic.
People can't wait to just jump on it. She was killed by Diddy. Apparently, like Diddy's did Everton now. By the way, Diddy did 9/11 and all that. It's like no. Apparently, it was just mold, and people go, "Oh, yeah, that's what they want you to believe, man. Just fuck off. Get a hobby, you." The election. Hey, that's the scariest thing that's happening this week. Am I right?
I know, yeah. It's only
Kamala.
4 days away now.
Kamala.
Yeah, I tried to listen to the Trump podcast, but like I think he's dead funny.
He is, he's
But I
hilarious.
can't listen to him for like nearly 3 hours.
Do you know what was funny, lad? Watching the podcast with Trump and Joe Rogan on, and there was even times where Trump would say something quite funny, and Joe Rogan still didn't understand that it was a joke. You know what I mean? There must have been comedians watching that going, "Is he for real, this cunt?" Like every time something funny was said, he's not very funny. He's not very funny. And you can see jokes flying over his
I don't know
head.
if he went in with like different energy though, to be like, nah, this is a political conversation.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
He still says he came out with some belter lines.
Meant to, yeah.
I fucking hate
But yeah,
him,
he tried to get Camilla on and she was like, I'm only doing an hour. Kamala.
Oh yeah, because apparently all Trump's people were like, he's late. He's like 2 hours late for this thing. And Trump was like, this is going to be bigger. So like, let's just keep going with this. Which,
Did he have another interview after?
Yeah, he had like a thing in like Carolina and like another state. They were all like, you're late. And he was like, don't worry
That
about
was
it.
another thing everyone was doing, like saying, like, because everyone's just fucking conspiracies all the time, aren't they? They were like, try and YouTube Trump's interview on Joe Rogan. It doesn't come up. I literally put Joe Rogan enter, and Trump's podcast was there straight away.
Yeah, what are you on
like,
about?
why is
Yeah.
everyone just fucking making up all mad shit all the
I
time?
know. I'm so naive on politics, and that thing where we've talked about it before. I'm like, I'm gonna be dead soon. I don't really give a shit. This is, and obviously we know him, and he's sound, to be fair. But there's a comedian in who we know, and he does video, like political videos. And for a while it was like, the Tories, get the bloody Tories out, these bloody. And his videos were doing well. Do you know what I mean? And I was agreeing with the points, but then the Tories are out now, and then the videos are Keir Starmer. I tell you why this, and it's like, oh, so it's just a constant moan now, innit?
Yeah.
So there's no like, there's no progression all towards anything. Whoever's in charge, you'll just make a video going, and it's another thing. Drop the politics, man.
Yeah,
it's fucking no one
political
likes
comedy though. I think I'd lose my mind if I was into politics.
it.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I can't really do anything about it.
Yeah, they're all shithouses. They're all shithouse liars.
Yeah.
Stop taking it so personally. Do you know what I mean? It's been going on for 100 years. It's going to go for another 100 years after we die.
They're all fucking.
Yeah.
Don't take it too seriously.
Well, we were looking before, and one of the Labour MPs has been suspended from government because he punched a guy on the street and then started beating the shit out of him. Once
He punched who?
He punched a guy. It said he was seen on CCTV talking to a guy.
Yeah.
Punched him, knocked him on the ground, and then just started beating fuck out of him.
Well, he needs to run the country. Like, someone doing that.
I wasn't
to
expecting that.
someone doing that to a member of public. Be like, you know what? Fuck off. I'm gonna kick your head in.
Yeah. People
you know what I
I
mean?
don't care about optics.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a good point. I get that because people get away with murder now.
Yeah.
And I say you can't hit anyone anymore. It's like some people need a fucking smack.
They do, yeah.
Some people really need a slap, myself included.
I feel like I can say that because I've had my ribs cracked. So.
I know, yeah. But even, and that just shows, big America, like how big America is. Our politicians are like mings. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like proper mings.
The only
mings.
one who really done it was Corbyn when he was in Tranmere's ground and fucking sold it out like it was Glastonbury.
I know. Yeah.
And he was just on there like, come on, you know the words.
He actually had something to say.
Yeah.
And he was different.
Yeah.
And he has a personality. There was something there that you could like grasp onto and relate with.
Yeah.
All these people make Keir Starmer and all that. And I don't know why people are shocked. You know what I mean? That they're fucking lunatics.
Yeah.
So they're all private school kids. Fucking course, they're all crazy.
Yeah. Who was the guy who punched? Do you know his name?
I'll find out.
Got my vote.
Yeah. Let's fucking get him in office. Do you reckon we're 20, 30 years away from our politics being like American?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Mike Amsbury. Yeah.
In a row over local bridge.
over the bridge.
Mike Amsbury appears to punch a man in the street and tells him you won't threaten an MP again. This
Yes,
is the
Mike.
moment. Labour MP Mike Amsbury appears to punch a man in the street before telling him you won't put them straight again. This video appears to show the Runcorn and Helsby MP thumping the man following an argument in the early hours. The word thumping's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's
like,
by that man over there.
do you know what it reminds me of? Like a primary school teacher who was like proper like middle class. You don't thump each other. If he thumps you don't thump him back. You come and tell me. You're like, no thank you, Miss Radcliffe. Stop thumping each other. Oh yeah.
What a
Fucking hell.
game.
Oh my god.
Love that.
Yeah, you can't.
Not a lot.
It's right.
Yes.
She has stance as well.
I know.
I love
Fucking Southpaw going with the left.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah,
God, he's
follow
still
it
going
up.
in.
Follow it up. A few
Good.
slugs there.
Fucking deserved, have it?
Do you know what I think would be funny though? If he was like, if the fella was just nice and just went, excuse me, are you our local MP? And he's went, yeah, I am. And he's went, well, this bridge is terrible, Matt. He just had a bad day. And went, what do you want me to do about the bridge now, eh?
He shot thump dead loud when he done it.
Yeah. Thump. The people who say thump are the same people who go, come on, kids, have some pop. You know what I mean? Pop. It's called Coca-Cola. Love, respect the brand. Come and have some pop, kids. So we went to watch Ben Robertson's show and Mike's did his day.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, Ben. But we did. So it was me, Eamon's missus Liv, and Zoe, and we did this game on Emily's phone.
Yeah.
Brilliant. So did you find this? Where did you find this?
Meg's got it because she used it for her like work and stuff.
It's so accurate.
so it's
this
like
game.
so it's like a better personality test than.
It's the most accurate fucking thing
Yeah.
I've ever seen in my life. So I think we should do it again, but rather than us pick our evaluations, we like we do each other's and we see what characters we get.
Oh, so what we think?
Yeah,
we
person.
are.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, cool.
You can go first. Do you want to go first?
Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
Okay,
so who
go.
am I doing it for?
No. So we're gonna do you.
Oh, right.
We're gonna do you
okay,
first.
got you.
So it's
Definitely more
use the slider
emotional.
to indicate where you fall on the spectrum. So would you say? So,
Do we need to explain? Do we need to explain what the results are first?
yeah. So sorry, we'll explain to people. So it's like one of them old school Facebook where they go, "What fucking movie character are you?" But this one, it's like
It's accurate as fuck.
it's so good,
Yeah.
it's so funny, and you've got to use like a slider to indicate where you are on the spectrum. But yeah, we're gonna pick them.
Yeah.
So I'd say Callum.
It's gonna be brutal. This.
Definitely more emotional.
Callum's well more emotional, but not a lot. Go on, Liv.
Right. Got that? Or a bit
bit
less.
I don't know. It's yours.
That's all right. Go on. Yeah. 82.
He's too emotional.
Stinky right now because you can't wipe your own ass.
Stinky now.
That's only today.
He's stinky now, but he's usually well kept. So let's go, but not too fresh. Yeah, that's about right. Obedient, rebellious.
Rebellious.
Yeah, not massively though.
No, I think it depends where I'm at.
Yeah,
Like
to be
if,
fair,
if I'm under the influence, I'm fucking chaotic.
Let's-
I think when
Yeah.
I'm sober, I'm alright.
Let's give him 60% rebellious. That'll do.
Oh yeah.
Slovenly or stylish. Yeah, this kid's look at the drip.
Rugs and that.
Fit check. Yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
That's good. Indulgent,
Not
sober. Get that right.
7% indulgent. Jesus.
Arcane
Christ.
or mainstream. I'd say he's a little bit more arcane.
Yeah.
That's about right. Yeah.
What does
Yeah.
arcane mean?
So like, underground rather
Yeah.
than mainstream.
Not following the crowd, sort of.
Ooh, right.
Wow.
I can't make a judgment call on this. I'd say you're quite in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not. Yeah, but
I don't think I'm alpha.
No. But you're not beta as well.
Yeah.
You're in the middle. Wild or tame? Got a wild streak to you.
Yeah.
Yes. Feminine. definitely more feminine.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
28% masculine, that'll do. That's generous.
Deranged, reasonable.
Definitely.
He's probably more reasonable than deranged. He drives. He's got shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you see the socks on the window wipers, I don't know how reasonable that is.
And the wipers haven't been fixed in 2 months now.
At least he's got winter wipers.
Yeah, that's
It's true, yeah.
Blue collar, ivory tower. I like to say ivory tower just to wind you up. I know you're not. But I like to say just to wind you up. So just do him a smidge on the ivory tower.
It's a smidge.
little rat.
Chaotic order. Well more chaotic, yeah.
Callum
Well
Chaos
more
over here.
Cali chaos. Creepy, disarming.
You're well disarming. I hate that about
And
you.
then the creepiness comes in.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Right, last one. Dunce or a genius? I was gonna go for
say.
stupid.
Yeah, I think so.
Not a lot, though. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you have got. Fucking Ezra Miller. Oh, we did.
That's from Perks of Being a thingy.
Pigs being a wallflower.
You can
Perks
scroll
of being
down though. It's on like the top ones will be in the top. Scroll down.
Oh yeah, who's your top one?
So you're fucking Patrick Stewart in Perks of Being a Wallflower, if anyone knows that one. Theodore Lawrence in Little Women. These are all pussies, these lads. These are all proper
This
pussies.
is completely different to me last one I got.
Yeah, it's because you were probably being nice to yourself.
No, Meg done my one.
He's a Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City, so you're a
Oh,
Carrie.
you've got that in common.
I think I was a Carrie as well. Troy for Community.
Oh yeah. Who else have we got? Oh yeah, Genie and Aladdin.
Which I'm trying to find. Game of Thrones. Oberyn Martell. That's spot on for Callum.
Yeah.
That.
Which
Click on
one's that?
Oberyn Martell. The fucking Spanish fella. 24. Oberyn Martell.
Oh yeah.
The Viper.
Yeah.
You are him. Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't realise it gave you all of these. Not going through them.
Mate, what was that?
It's like
Sexual, not sexual.
93%
93% sexual. No, you're telling 93% sexual.
Yeah. Simba
Yeah.
from The Lion King. No, actually, yeah, no. I
Who
see
are you
that
the Mean
bit.
Girls? Darian Lee. Are you the gay fella? She doesn't even go here.
Oh yeah, Damien. Yeah.
Anna in Frozen. How I Met Your Mother. Lily. Are you the mum in How I Met Your Mother?
Got a lot of female characters here.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense to be fair.
Maria in West Side Story. Fucking sick.
I don't even know who that is.
You know West Side Story?
Nah.
What?
You know it's a musical with gangs.
I love how you thought I'd get it from the clip. Oh yeah, actually.
And a 5, 6, 7, 8.
And anyway, there's a white fella, and he wants to bang this Latina called Maria.
What is this?
And
I like that.
you're Maria. You're this Latina,
right.
and he wants to.
She cute.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Love that.
Oh, Bart.
Bart Simpson. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely more of a Bart.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we did it. I got Homer Simpson made up with that. So I was like, yeah, he's stupid. Yeah, he's selfish, but he has a heart. I was like, but he's got a heart. And then I think Eamonn they went, who'd you get for The Sopranos? And it goes Christopher Moltisanti, a heroin addict who like loves movies. And I was like, yeah, definitely.
I got one. A soprano one.
Oh yeah, what's the Soprano one? Here we go. Ah, Meadow! Here you go, Meadow!
Who's that?
It's Tony Soprano's daughter. Who's like a little brat.
Fuck's sake.
Love that.
So accurate.
Yeah, let's see who else. Let's go on other ones. Seinfeld. Who is he on Seinfeld? Kramer. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, Cosmo Kramer. 7. In the film 7, he would have been Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. you get Brad Pitt.
Why don't you pick one and then see if you can guess who it is?
Okay, all right. Right, Sherlock.
Ooh.
He's not going to be Martin
Mrs.
Freeman.
Hudson.
He's Mrs. Hudson.
Yeah.
He's Mrs. Hudson in Sherlock, or Sherlock. Right, go on, let's do another one. Shaun of the Dead. I reckon you're his bird in Shaun of the Dead. Oh, Ed. Oh, bastard. No, he's like a slob, isn't he? I didn't think you'd get that. Shawshank Redemption, Andy Dufresne. You got to be Andy. Oh no, you're like his mate. Bit of a side character. I think he dies in jail.
Oh, who do you think he is in Pulp Fiction?
Ooh, Vincent Vega.
I know who we got last time.
In Pulp Fiction.
I got the girl.
You got Mia Wallace. I reckon you're going to be Vincent Vega. Oh, you got Mia.
Mia
Got Mia
again.
again.
84% match.
God damn.
You want me?
Yeah, I snort heroin, not you. Yeah, come on, let's see what else we got. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I don't think you're going to be Jack Nicholson. I reckon you're going to be Danny DeVito's character, Martini. Oh no, okay. Fair dues, Jack Nicholson. That's probably one of the best characters in any film, that Randall McMurphy.
You got it, I got it.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Peaky Blinders. Some sweat, some little slag in Peaky Blinders who gets shagged by all the Peaky Blinders. Go on.
So not in specific then, no.
Hey! Right, let's have a break.
Do you get people knocking on yours for Halloween?
Yeah.
It's a chat about yours.
Yeah, we still get kids. We got loads of kids in our street. I get the fuck out of Halloween, mate. I can't bear the knocking.
Did you have any eggs?
Did you get me? No.
Mischief night last
No,
night?
Mizzy night.
Did you not do it? No.
Yeah, I egged a few hours.
Feel
But
like you've got it just on your own.
Just going out trying to make mates with kids.
Yeah,
what are we up to?
Hey lad, look at this one.
Do you know what I did forget though? So I was going to Hot Water last night, and I went to get the bus and just saw a gang of like 20 kids all ballied up and was like, and then Renner was, I was like, shit, it's mischief night. Just walked past like, don't throw a firework in my head.
I was in Birkenhead last night and I saw I was walking to the bus station and just saw an egg on the floor and I was like, oh shit, yeah, that's what prompted me. I went, oh, eggs, mischief night. And then I was sat in the bus station and literally just a gang of lads on bike just riding through the bus station. I was like,
I feel sorry for the chickens, just an overtime. There's gonna be no eggs next week. All chickens.
I remember in our local shop they wouldn't serve eggs to kids. Like coming up to fucking busy night, they'd say to fuck off. Because
it's like, how many omelettes you having, lad?
me ma needs them. But honest to God, everyone would meet in the park at like 6 o'clock just when it's getting dark and everybody would be like, right, what are we gonna do? Like we just find shit to do. It was demented when you think about it.
What was this Apple Vision Pro thing you were on about?
oh yeah, so I think it's like a concept like video of what they're making.
Yeah.
It's like glasses that change your virtual reality around you. So like you'll just be in your kitchen and it will change it to like a medieval setting or like a futuristic, like it's insane. Like it's absolutely insane.
Oh no, I don't like it.
Yes, you can just pretend that you're wherever you want, but then
Don't like it, mate.
pretend you're in Skyrim.
Took her out to the knee. So you could live in a shithole, really, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could live in a proper shithole. Oh, see, who wants that?
Oh.
What if someone hacked your fucking glasses, man?
Or someone came in and it was just like a ghoul.
Oh yeah, fuck that. People just using it to make the birds look better looking.
It's like Shallow Hal.
Yeah.
But you're like, you're talking about she's gorgeous.
Look how sexy bird is. Like, what? Put these on. Hey, she's fit.
Yeah.
I get that. It's kind of cool though. Like, say if you're designing your house and you're like, what will my house look like if I do this to it?
Yeah, but you wouldn't have to design it like that because you could just put your glasses on.
Yeah, but people would come in and be like, oh my god. And you're like, do you like the house? Like, what world are you looking through?
Hold on, I've got a spare pair for you. There you go.
Oh, thank God, don't you live in a shithole for a minute.
Just change that. It's like a Diddy party. Put these on.
Yeah, if someone hacked you though, and they were like, right, horror. And you just go, next minute you just in fucking a horror movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's getting scary how fucking advanced this is going now.
Yeah.
Doing shit like that.
Do you know what I hate? Going through Instagram reels and you go, oh, what's this? And then it turns into AI halfway through. And you're like, this is scatty. It's so horrible.
Yeah. It's going to get to a point where like someone's already took it to court about, you know, like a sex video.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
they blagged that it was AI.
Oh, but it weren't.
I don't know. But they were just blagging it going,
I'm going to do that
AI.
anytime anything comes out about me. I'm going to be like, AI.
AI.
I didn't do that to that girl. It was AI.
But you're showing it while you're doing it.
This is AI.
Just you a pair of Ray-Bans on like, no, look. It's Apple Vision Pro. Yeah, it's scary.
It's just for like the mega rich, and even Ray-Bans.
People aren't going to leave the house soon.
No.
Like Rick came to Amsterdam with, you know, that video you saw me going through the gay thing.
Yeah.
He had cameras in his Ray-Bans.
Oh, no way.
What?
So we just had them on and just walked through everywhere and just filmed everything.
Get out of it, really, yeah.
I swear, we went past the red light and I hope he's got the footage of this, but there was a woman outside their door, proper like chunky quarterback.
Yeah.
She had a towel around her, just smoking a Cuban.
Oh
And she
my
was just
god.
like, going,
Sick.
like that. And then we saw her an hour later with a, you know, like a Tupperware, like you get from like a Chinese,
yeah.
just spitting in it.
Oh,
it was
no.
rough, man. But I think you might have that on footage. I'll try and ask him
Oh my
for it.
god, that is so funny.
Proper spice shit.
A cigar as well, like.
Yeah, like she had like a good fuck and she was like treating herself.
Fucking hell. When I did go, I remember walking past and just being like, obviously that you do, oh, you know what I mean? Should I? But they were all like Mars and that, lads, you know what I mean? You're like, I'm not doing that. I'm doing that to hate all me.
It feels nice that you're like, oh, these all fancy me, you know?
Yeah.
I just feel dead good advice.
Well, that's the first time, I always used to tell that joke, like the first time you go to Amsterdam Yeah, and you walk through and they knock on the window and they give you one of them and like you go, me? You know what I mean? You're like, oh, they must fancy me to death. And then, yeah. And they go, should we go down another one? And they're like, no, that's it now. We're done with the red lights now. You're like, it's funny, it's interesting. You just want to stare at kids all day.
It's mad the tier system that they've got there, like where bottom floor is like cheap and like just
Is that right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, but the further up the floor, the more expensive and the fitter they are.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Shit, I was in the cellar.
In the bargain bin.
Barred window.
No limbs and
Shag
shit.
me!
Like that, knocking on the brakes. I'm like, that must be mad to just clock in now. Ringing sick. Oh, me fanny's sores and I cannot work today.
They must go for
We need
so
you.
many.
We need you. We've already got 2 people calling sick today. You need to come in and get jacked.
Yeah, it's terrifying, man. It's weird though because we saw one in the window, and everyone's like, "Oh, like she's fit here," and then we saw her later on in normal clothes. And
Oh, in the civilian clothes?
Yeah, and we were just like, God, you'd never know she was a posse. Do you know what I mean? It's like imagine just chatting to one of them at the bar and that, and you're just like, oh, she'd like,
fall in love.
Yeah, and then you find out like that happens.
Yeah, that was
Because a lot of them are just on the phone as well. Just stand there, like, just texting and that.
That's probably they're in other forms of dough. Probably on like a sex
yeah.
line.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, come in here. Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm fucking powering myself now. Doubling up.
You're just playing Candy Crush, just bored as fuck.
Do you know what? I love seeing the daytime ones where
Oh yeah, day shift.
yeah, when it's just old, fat, stinky women. I find that hilarious because you'll still see people going in and like
They call
each
it
their own.
Yeah,
but-
they call it the golden hour. That's when you want to get there.
He was one of the lads who was with us, and he said last time they went for a curry, and like half an hour later his stomach was just in bits, couldn't find anywhere for a poo, and he was trying to pray for prozzies to go to the toilet in the rooms, and none of them were letting him in.
Yeah.
And he was like, I just needed a shit. He was like, I was going to pay like €100 just for a poo.
Oh my god.
Hilarious. Yeah, and do you know what's weird about Amsterdam? Obviously, because everyone's having the best time. Everyone's getting stoned or doing whatever, but there's such a seedy underbelly of Amsterdam. And if you scratch this, it's like it's blazing, like the drug selling. There's just armies of like black guys in like leather jackets who are just selling,
Just
bits.
whistling at you.
Yeah. But it's just it's dead open, and it's like they go, oh, don't pay attention to them. And you're like, have you got police? Do you know what they're doing?
I think police know.
Yeah, and they just leave
So I
them
reckon
to
they're
it.
like on like the skirts of it all. Like the ones in there, because I feel like they control like certain areas. Do you know what I mean? So it's like you can't go down there and sell.
All right.
Gotta be. Or like some of them might be in charge of some of the girls.
Yeah.
They've got,
there's
they can't,
pimps,
they've got to be fucking they can't
Security
all be
and
self-
that,
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
There's got to be some idiots who go in.
Yeah, you can imagine some fucking stags who from Plymouth. Oh my god.
Isn't there one in the UK?
There's probably
A
loads.
red light.
I think so.
I'm sure there is.
I mean, I don't think it's anywhere near as fancy, but
Well, it's on its arse now, the red light, isn't it? Like it's proper struggling.
It's not what it used to be.
No, honestly.
back in my day.
No, apparently it's not. Like loads of the windows are just fucking curtains across all the time.
Starbucks.
just boarded up.
Starbucks.
Just right next to someone getting just. But that's funny though, when it goes to the largest coffee shops, like right next to fucking brass
just a little
houses.
croissant and a boob in your face.
I love it.
White mocha frappuccino.
I absolutely love it, mate. I love Amsterdam.
It is fun.
I need to go somewhere else
Gutted I didn't
next,
really
though.
get on the mushies and stuff though.
Yeah, you've got to be in the right environment, though, haven't you?
I
You can't
wasn't
just.
feeling it at all.
No.
Yeah, because I was going to do them whilst I was there, but I've never taken them before. I was like, I'm going to end up in the canal. I know I would have, and that's not fun.
Yeah. But one of them done them while we were walking around, and I was like, I think that would freak me out a bit though.
No, I think it'd be alright as long as you don't go crazy and fucking.
It's the bikes, though.
Yeah,
Like,
it's too stressful.
Yeah.
I was remembered Steve Hughes, that Australian comedian, he's talking about Amsterdam and how like evolved they are as people. And he went, because you know, in Amsterdam you have canals everywhere. And he goes, no fucking gates, no fences. You know what I mean? And he goes, is your bike wet? You're on the wrong side, mate. That's how you know. And he goes, in England there would be 10-foot high walls. Don't go in there, you might die. He goes, they know that over there.
It's true.
Yeah, I think you just treat us a little bit more like an adult, aren't you? In Holland.
Yeah.
I love it, man. Really nice place.
Yeah.
When I was there on my own, I'd go into like a local pub and he'd start speaking to me in Dutch, and I was like, I had to go, oh, I'm English. And he went, oh, sorry, we'll get you an English menu. But a little part of me was like, they think I'm Dutch. Like, oh, you look Dutch. I was like, do I? Not blonde hair and blue eye, but I went on my own, man, and the first couple of days, sorry, I was only there 3 days. First 2 days, boss. That last day, mate, got proper lonely because I was with all the locals and they're all just dead tall, good-looking blonde people, all on dates, and I was sitting there trying to look mysterious, like with a fucking Guinness and a drink, you know what I mean? And by the end of it, I was like, probably should have came with someone. Getting a bit sad now. Want to go home. Yeah. And I always try and bring a little bit of something back from Amsterdam, just enough where if they catch you, they'll slap you on the wrist, but you'll still make it home. And last time I went, I had a little bit of Polly in one of the pants pockets in my luggage, and it's going through in ship at airport, and I'm the only one as the thing's going through. And I'm like, no, he's not going to see it. And he went, excuse me, sir. And my heart went, bop, 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 bop. And he went, you've got your belt. And I went, oh yeah. He took my belt off. As soon as he went, excuse me, sir, in my head, I was like, bangs up abroad.
Like, oh, fine.
And I ended up in a fucking Holland jail.
Those are sexy prisoners, though.
Yeah,
just all blue-eyed, getting your head bummed in.
Give me your money. Okay.
Yeah,
God. What do you reckon, guys? Should we call it?
Yeah, I'm my chest fucking exploding.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget about the live show.
So much.
Yeah, December 8th. See you there.
8th of December, 7 o'clock.
£7.
£7.
7.
Yeah, we've got loads of surprises and shit,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Hooked
gonna
up
be
and
fun.
stuff. So it's going to be boss. Hopefully see us all there. I need this. It's going to be a keyring Christmas in the Keegan household otherwise. Buy a ticket. No, thanks for watching. See you later.
Love you guys.
Bye.